Today I'm going to show you how to make some Valentine's Day treats that you can bake at home for your loved ones, whether that's your family, your friends, or that's someone special in your life. We're going to start off with brownies. I've done a whole video on the brownie mix that I'm showing right now, and that will be linked down below in the description bar. You will want to place the mix in a lined baking tray, as this is so much easier to remove the mixture from once it's been cooked and cooled down. You will want to top this with Valentine's Day themed M&Ms and chocolate chips. If you don't have M&Ms to hand, you can use pink Smarties or just Smarties in general if you don't want the pink, red and white theme. Once topped with chocolate, you will want to put them in a preheated oven for 30 minutes and then take them out to cool down. We are now going to make heart-shaped Rice Krispies. You are going to need 6 cups of Rice Krispies, 4 cups of marshmallows and 3 tablespoons of butter. You will want to melt the butter in a pan on a medium heat and then add the marshmallows a bit at a time. Once the marshmallows have melted, you will want to take it off the heat and add the Rice Krispies and stir. You will need to place this in a greaseproof tray or a tray lined with greaseproof paper. You're going to want to spread this across the whole entire tray just so the mixture is even all around, so there's not massive lumps in certain places. And once you've spread this on the whole entire tray, you are going to want to put this on the side and let it set for a few hours. We're now going to make chocolate chip cookies. You will need 100 grams of caster sugar, 125 grams of butter or margarine. If you're using butter, make sure it's at room temperature. You're also going to need 225 grams of self-raising flour. You will also need 1 egg, medium or large, it doesn't really matter. And then you'll need 200 grams of chocolate. I'm using chocolate chips and M&Ms, and then a tablespoon of vanilla essence. You are going to want to get a bowl. I'm using this Mason Cash batter bowl, and I'm getting the butter and sugar and I'm just placing it in the bowl ready to cream it together. You're then going to want to add the 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence and also crack the egg and add this to the mixture as well. You're going to want to stir this so it is blended all together, so the butter, egg and sugar is all blended together. After this, you're going to want to add the self-raising flour to the mix. You can do a little bit at a time or just dump it all in like I did. And then you want to kind of mix this together until it forms a cookie dough consistency. Once you have the cookie dough consistency, you're going to want to add your chocolate chips and your M&Ms to the mixture and just mix this really well until all the M&Ms and chocolate chips have mixed into all the dough, so there's no bits of just dough and loads of chocolate in certain sections. Once the mixture is all combined together and looks like cookie dough, you're going to want to take a ball of cookie dough and roll it up and place it on a grease-lined baking tray and add about 5 onto the tray and then put it in the oven for 15 minutes. and then let it cool down on the side for another 10. So here you have my treats. I made brownies and cookies, and then I cut the Rice Krispie treats into heart shapes just to add a nice little Valentine's Day theme to them. You could also dip these into chocolate if you wanted to. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up.